Hey, how you doing? My name is Jared Bush. Just want to kind of start off with a prayer and let you guys know what's on my mind at this time. Shall we pray? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this time on this YouTube video as I continue to share my experiences, to share my stories, and as well as my trials and tribulations of what I went through to kind of get to where I'm in today. To be a single father of two beautiful little girls, to have a supporting system, to have a family that loves me and some friends, and a beautiful girlfriend that definitely is endeared to my heart, that is an encourager, that is my number one cheerleader. Thank you, my beautiful fair lady. Amen. Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you guys some of my trials and tribulations of my NFL career, my 2006 training camp at Carolina. And when I signed undrafted, I was definitely one of the top priority free agents that they signing at $20,000. That's not much compared to like a draft pick who's making maybe about a six-figure digit number. But I came in there with a chip on my shoulder, and the reason why I'm telling you is because, despite the odds, despite like what's going on, despite like what your goals are, and despite like some of the things that are going on in your life, that things can be done. Whatever discomforts that you're willing to go through, whatever reasons that you have to prove those things to be worthwhile, and allow those things to flourish. And I think those things are very much capable. Just allowing yourself just to be in the moment, allowing yourself to be in the room with people that allow you to flourish and allow your skill set to kind of just flourish in the sense of whether it's football, whether it's being in the corporate world, whether it's being an attorney, whether it's being a doctor, whether it's being a construction worker, foreman, whatnot, or being a secretary of defense. I think definitely when you're in that environment, it definitely allows you to inspire yourself. So regardless of like what situation you are in this time of your life, no matter, just put yourself in a type of environment that allows you to thrive, that allows you to be inspired, that allows you to feel motivated. And I feel like even despite the circumstances, you will be in a certain discomfort of a sense of whatever you're trying to achieve is going to be difficult. Understand that those things are going to arrive. Understand that I think I'm just here to tell you that those things will occur. So expect it. Expect that these difficult situations are going to come up, and just learning how to deal with those different circumstances. Understand how to cope with those stresses as well. Again, when I was in Carolina in 2006, undrafted. Right, you're a top priority free agent. You're not a draft pick, so they drafted a first round, second round, third round, so on draft picks ahead of you, knowing that they have a better or a more investment in them. So knowing that they're a priority in the game of politics. So understand you got to walk in there with a chip on your shoulder. In training camp, I finished up with number 2 underneath the Julius Peppers, who's an all-time Hall of Fame pass rusher. We'll be in Canton one day, and I was thrilled to be underneath him in the sense of a production chart of 2006 training camp, only to find out that I was cut. Understanding that, hey, I was bound to be on practice squad, but in the blessing and the storm and all that discomfort, and understanding like the uncertainty of like how things were to play out, I ended up here in Green Bay. I'm here today, with the Super Bowl ring as a Super Bowl champion, also as well as a 5-time captain, to help my team in a small part win the Super Bowl and bring the Super Bowl, to Titletown. And in the midst of the process of the training camp, man, when I got cut, another fellow comrade got cut of mine as well. His name is Marcus Cassell. He was my roommate, and he was a fellow defensive back as well. And so when he got cut, they sent him home. He was from LA, and we hung out, right? Obviously, your roommates. And a couple weeks later, man, found out that he crashed and killed himself. Now, I'm not sure why. I still don't know to this day, but I can almost count on it that it had something to do with him getting cut. And it made me realize, like, man, like when you have all that success, like, you expect to succeed. And I remember, like, yesterday, man, I still think about it, man, to this day, man. It just reminiscing those moments of the times where we were hanging out, just hanging in the dorm room, or just hanging, just whether it's just at a lounge or just just kicking it back, just walking the streets and just talking about our experiences in NFL and what we want to do and aspiring goals. And we both definitely walked side by side and just understand that we had to learn from our mistakes. One, and understanding that you're gonna make mistakes out there. Understanding why you made those mistakes and learn from them. I think another side of it was try not to make repeated mistakes, because I feel like once you made those repeated mistakes, I feel like you definitely found yourself next to the coach. Once you find yourself next to the coach, it was like, man, like he felt like he didn't trust you because you kept making the same mistake. Number 2, embrace the struggle. Embrace the struggle, because I feel like as an undrafted free agent, things are going to go sideways. Sometimes things aren't going to go your way. You know that the draft pick is going to get, or the guy who's in favor of to win the position is going to get more opportunity. Understand that the opportunities that you do get, you capitalize on them, and you try to make a difference each play that you can, because that's the only thing you have. You only have a certain amount of options or a certain amount of opportunities to make a name, make a stamp for yourself on that football field. And so whatever you could do, whether it's an interception, whether it's a caused fumble, whether it's just running a cat down and tagging and form-fitting on a guy, making sure that you secure the tackle, speaks volumes on just what your value is. Number 3, be resilient. Be resilient. Understand that mentally, physically, that you can go out there and you can show any one of those players each and every day. Understand that you can come back and bounce back no matter what happened to you that day before. Understand that you develop thick skin. Understand that whatever the media is saying negatively, Jared Bush is gonna get cut, or Jared Bush he's not fit to this team, or he doesn't fit the 3-4 scheme, or he doesn't fit some other scheme, or whatever label they try to put you on. Understand that being resilient, in the sense that not letting those things bother you. Understand that you are of worth. You are worthy to be on this team. You are of worth. You have a value on this team. That you can play defensive back. That you can run down special teams. That you are a value a punt returner or just a jammer on special teams. That you have a value, and you bring it to each and every day. And that's a chip and shoulder. That's how you should walk. Number 4, seek out supportive mentors. I know 3 of my mentors right now, top of my head. My dad, one of them. 2, David Lawrence, he's back in California. And 3, Coach Rushing, God rest in peace. Marcus Cassell and John Rushing, man, you guys are up there, man, smiling on us today. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your mentorship. Thank you for your guidance, man. I thank you because I trusted you guys, man, as friends and just people who I looked up to. And also like-minded, man. I thank you to this day. Number 5, block out the noise. Block out the noise of the hype. Block out the noise of the negative media. Be productive, man, despite what's going on. Because there's gonna be a lot of things. People are gonna try to hype you up. They're gonna talk you up, right? Only to bring you down. Sometimes they're gonna talk bad about you. But understand that, hey, man, you bring a certain value. You understand that what you bring to the table, what you offer, and you offer a ton. Just understand you have to know that. You have to believe in yourself. And as well as just, lastly, just find a way mentality. Find a way to win mentality. I think that's huge in the sense of understanding like all the discomforts of being an NFL player. Understand that all the different circumstances, the different situation that's thrown at you. Whether it's just staying healthy with injuries, whether it's just blocking out from the media, whether it's family and friends, whether it be financially. Understand that there are going to be those discomforts on how to manage that financially because you're paid handsomely. And understand that, hey, man, you need some time to yourself. I think handling as an NFL player is very difficult, and understand that you have to have a solid mindset in the sense of just understanding what you're doing on a year-to-year basis, whether it be off-season, taking the right time to nourish yourself and to understand to get yourself healthy, as well as get yourself ready for an NFL game day. Again, those are the top 5 subjects: to learn from your mistakes, embrace the struggle, be resilient, seek out the supportive mentors, and block out the noise. Understand that there is going to be discomfort. There are going to be stresses, just like my friend Marcus Cassell, man. Understand that learning how to cope with those stresses, and then knowing that you have that self-worth. Damn!